Hey, Rebecca. You know, your write-ups seem pretty accurate to me. I've always wondered with shots like this, with like really cool action water shots, how the photographer manages to not have water splashed all over the scene. And so my only guess is either, you know, a pretty powerful long lens so that they're not actually as close to the water as it looks here. Or, okay, so 3 guesses. So that's 1. 2 is they just take a whole bunch of shots and then keep on drawing off the lens and drawing off the lens and drawing off the lens. And then 3 is whole bunches of post-production. And I'm a little inclined to push towards bunches of post-production just because of this sort of warping that I'm kind of seeing right here in the water. It almost looks to me like this is kind of pulled and warped a little bit in Photoshop. But I don't know. I don't know. These sorts of shots are kind of a mystery to me. You know, I don't really do this. I work more in the studio, so I don't know. I mean, I've worked with water in the studio, but not, you know, it's not generally on my camera. But I do find that whenever I'm working with water in the studio, it gets all over everything, and I'm constantly drying off my lens. So I always wonder about that. But yes, you should definitely go to Hawaii, take surf lessons, and figure out how to do that. And probably get a lot of housing for your camera. Yeah. Okay, and then here, I more or less agree with you. I just would have used more specific language. You know, I would have said that there's a soft light, a soft diffused light coming from behind the photographer to the camera right. Yeah, potentially some fill. I'm not sure, though, because it really looks like what we have here is the red, warm color of her clothing reflecting back into her. That's the fill. So I don't think there's really any fill. It's just like a rather large light source coming from behind the photographer camera right. I think that's probably about it. Yeah, I love this shot too. But really thorough thinking here. Thank you for citing your images. Of course, for all of our research questions, you're required to cite both the text and lectures. I don't think that it's necessary that I point this out every single time we have a question because it's actually in the announcements at the course home. So you should have cited the text and lecture. And at this point, you could cite the text or lecture anywhere, you know, any week, anywhere in the book. That would be fine. But your write-up is very good. I think your thoughts are excellent on these, and they're 2 beautiful images. Thank you.